So last week we talked about what you wanted to improve this season, styles of play, that sort of stuff. You might remember what it was?
My back foot.
Yeah, so we've worked on that.
To get across.
Yeah.
So I can gain line of the ball. And this thing my back's going to follow.
Yeah. Okay, so when we spoke after that, so we've spoken since then, and there were some specific things, when I said to you what you were going to work on, you singled out a couple of things. I think one of them was against spin. So you talked about spin and swing. Is that right?
It was the leg spin that I was worrying about, because sometimes when I come down, I don't get to the line of the ball all the time.
Yeah.
So I just come away from the ball, try to hit it.
Yeah.
So I have to get closer to the ball every time. It's consistent.
Okay, so that's one thing that we'll definitely have to work on over the course of the next 2 weeks. You talk about swing as well, particularly away side. You struggle with that a little bit, do you?
Normal, medium outswing, I can adapt to it. But quite faster outswing, that the ones that skids.
Yeah.
On those are the ones.
Okay.
So
what particularly do you struggle with about that?
it's just like really skiddy, so I can't judge where it's gonna, how much it's gonna swing.
Okay, so are we talking slightly maybe shorter bowlers rather than taller bowlers who are hitting the deck hard? It's coming through off the deck. Is that why, or is it just because of the surface you might be playing on, or is it specifically the swing and you're nicking off, or what
It's
do you
just,
think?
I think it's more on this pitches.
The pitches. Okay, so we're going to struggle to imitate the pitches here because obviously we've got a hard cricket surface, so we'll struggle a bit with that. What we can do is work on the swing particularly. Usually when people are struggling with swing, it tends to be chasing the ball a bit, trying to, and sort of nicking off and pushing the ball in the air. Is that something that does happen to you sometimes, or not so much?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
Not all the time.
When I start to judge the ball where it goes, I can easily quite play it after. But it's the first time that I struggle with. I did like first 10 balls or something.
Okay. In that case, what we'll do today is we'll start off. We'll get a machine out and we'll set it swing and we'll just have a look and see how you get on. All right. I'll set different varying degrees of swing. So some will go a lot, some won't go all that much. And we'll just see how you get on. Depending on what we see, will depend on how we progress the session. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Sweet. Right. Let's go. Let's do it. They're not easy. So, do you want to talk to me about how you felt with that?
The swing was more uncomfortable to play with. Swinging from legs outside. So it's hard to judge that one.
It is, yeah. And to start with, there was a lot of swing going on, so I was trying to really get it shaping away from you. I mean, you were a little bit, you need to lose that to start with, and as you did, so I thought towards the end you played really, really well. You were a little more upright, and you were playing the ball a lot more solid. Did you feel that was the case towards the end as well?
Yeah, just made a little bit more.
Yeah.
So hit the ball.
So, when a swing bowler's bowling at you, do you understand what they're trying to do? Why they're bowling swing?
So making swings.
Yeah. And when's he going to get the most amount of swing? Is it full, short? Full, definitely. So if you think if you're bowling short, you've only got a short half distance to get the ball to move before it hits the service and that goes away. Whereas full, you're also trying to force you into playing a drive and then nick the ball, and particularly trying to get you to chase the ball away from you. So for example, I think what you were doing is you were getting into a line and then following the ball away from you, even when you were hitting the ball well, following the ball away from you slightly, which puts you in a position where you potentially could nick it after a slip. Now, one thing you did really well was play soft hands. It's really important to play soft hands when you're back to the seam, because it negates a lot. If you do nick it, the ball can trickle away. Even the best players struggle against swing. It's a very, very difficult to do because you are essentially guessing where the ball's going to go. Okay? So what we're going to do now is try and work out which balls you should and shouldn't hit. So we're trying to judge the line of the ball. Okay? A very simple drill. I'm going to put a line down here. Okay, and I'm going to feed you balls underarm from here. So I'm just going to walk up and then feed them to you. And I want you to choose whether or not you're going to hit them. Okay, those on the outside, this way, the left side of that hole, you're going to leave alone. Inside, I want you to play. Okay, and the idea of that is to get you working out whether you should be hitting balls or leaving. Does that make sense? Okay, so grab it back. I'll go and grab the pole, and we'll be good to go. Okay, you ready? Good, that's fine. Good. Yeah, nice. Very good. It's alright, that's probably in your box. It was nice and high, so that's not going to get you out, so that's fine. Yeah, good. Good. Well, look out, sorry, that was an awful throw. Good. Alright, actually let's keep going, a few more. Good hit, really good hit. Good, really good. Let's do two more of these. All left. All left. Okay, so the last few, we've got probably about 7 or 8. Okay, what I want you to do now, so we're talking about the soft hands. Okay. That's it, nice, that's good soft hands. Good. Try that straight at you. It's good, bud. Yeah, nice. Good. 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 Brilliant. I find it easy to pick the line. I know you've got a big yellow thing there, it's quite easy to pick the line, but did you feel that you were concentrating on that or concentrating on the delivery of the ball? Okay, that's good. Because obviously that's what you're looking at. So we'll go back to the machine now. I'm going to put the swing up a little bit, only a fraction. And we're going to try and land it in between those, okay? We'll obviously remove that out. When I talked about the box before, let's try that now, is that box. And anything outside your imaginary box, you leave. Nothing inside it, you're playing it. Okay, so you can play your punch shots. That little soft hands, why do you think we want to do that?
Just in case there's
So yes, for the edge, definitely, if you're playing with soft hands, what happens? What happens if you play with hard hands? If you're really going for it and you nip it, where's the slip going to take the catch? Is it up here? Down here? Probably up here. Because you're actually generating more force on the ball that's going to fly further. If you're playing with soft hands, is it going to make it? Well, hopefully not, anyway. So ideally you just want to be playing with a soft hand, so if it does go there, you can go there. One more thing about the soft hands as well is if you are to, I said guide it down. If you find yourself playing at a ball you probably shouldn't, and then you guide it down, at least you're in control of the ball and you could sneak a one. Also if pushing in front of you, if you're just dropping the ball, you've got an opportunity to go. So your game plan, when you're dropping and going against swing, is you can rotate the strike. That will really frustrate spark. So that's one of the game plans. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Let's focus now on that little box, so being inside that box, leaving what's outside it, playing what's inside it. Okay? Okay, you ready? Yeah, good. Really good. Move that one behind your foot. Okay, one left. Good. That's probably fifth stump. Yeah, good. Good use of your hands there. Yeah, that's a legal line, definitely. Good. Really good, that was. Okay.
Yeah.
So, talk to me about that. How would that compare to the last?
It's better because pointing every ball.
Yeah. So why do you think that is better? What we're achieving by doing that?
If you can the right balls to hit, it's less chance advantage are you getting out?
Yeah, definitely. So picking the right balls to hit is really key. If your decision making is off and you're playing a ball that you shouldn't do, you're nicking off. So you did actually, there was a couple that you did. You soon learned that you realised roughly where they were. I deliberately overpitched them so that you could go for them. The first two you need to go for, the next ones you knew when you left, which is really good. So you're learning, you're picking up, that's what we're trying to develop today. What about towards the end of that? How did you feel about that? Similar in the first session, but particularly that. How do you think you performed towards the end?
Hitting the balls in the like right areas and also
So the soft hands you used brilliantly well. I'm thinking more about the contact of the ball. Did you feel you were more confident hitting the ball, or were you slightly less confident? Yeah. So you picked up the swing a bit better, the play a bit better. So the reason I talk about that is because I want to pick up game time. The plan that we've employed now is A, soft hands, and B, picking the right balls to play. Okay, now when you're you're going to be coming in typically when the ball is swinging. You need to go to build innings. How do you think we build that innings?
If it's still swinging a lot, soft hands reach the slips.
Soft hands helps. So I'm thinking more about building innings. You can't build innings from your club. You can only do it from out there. So by leaving the ball, what you're doing, you're giving yourself a chance to what? To build the innings. Yeah, to develop that innings. So you're getting more and more confident. And as you rightly pointed out, towards the end of it, you're picking the line, you're picking the lanes, you're able to negotiate exactly where the ball's going to go, how far it's going to swing, and you're hitting the ball so clean. So when it comes to game building your innings, taking your time, using that little box, and making sure you're playing at the right delivery and then you'll score runs for fun. Alright. Sounds good. So we'll do another bucket to see how we get on again. I'm going to vary the length and probably the length as well. So keep working on that little box. Left, leave it. That's outside. Keep it outside your box. Soft hands, controlled it well. You get away with that. I'd rather see a lead, be more confident. Good. Probably could leave that. You're not really in control, you're still playing away from here. Get out of the way. Good soft hands. That's runs. Control. That's us, bud. That's the. So the difference there from before was that you were leaving the ball. You were picking the line a lot quicker. You were picking the line a lot quicker, and you were able to leave the ball based on its line, which is well. There are a few you chased, but a lot you got. What was really good to see was that you were playing sort of in your little box. A lot of it was paper. Did you feel more comfortable there? Do you think that worked better? Yeah. And it definitely looked like it as well. So you're right in front of you. You're getting really well into line. You're playing from under your eyes. You've got complete control. And even on soft hands, there were a couple that you just nudged down. You felt that you had control over those as well. You were waiting for those, as I was saying before, bringing it into you. You're waiting for it to come to you so that you can then play your soft hand and be able to get the ball away. Complete control, there's no way you're out of it, which is exactly what we were trying to work on before, and clearly, obviously, it's made a difference too. We'll keep working on that as we move forward, and hopefully we'll get to the point where you know exactly when to leave and exactly what you're supposed to do. The more we do, the better you get. Alright, well done. Okay, Rosh, so what I'm going to do is, we'll go through the first few, just get used to it, and then we'll look at scoring areas, and then setting little scoring targets. Okay, so it'll be white curtain in front of white curtain behind, that's it. Okay? Don't plant that front foot too early. Yeah, good lead. Don't lose your balance and your shape. Alright, so next three, if you can, just punch them in front of square, so in front of that white curtain. This side of that white curtain, so between the cones and the white curtain. Sorry, bud. So between the cones and the white curtain. Strike. Good lead. Okay, so behind square now. Still get your body in line.
that extension here, I need to put this one.
So that last one, when we were trying to hit the ball through the gaps there, and then trying to play it with someone through here. Could you tell the difference between your grip, the way you were approaching the ball? Do you think there was a difference between the way you were approaching the ball?
Little bit. When it's going behind square, wait a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we can adjust it, so we can go down to 30 behind square.
Yep.
For in front of square, after hit straight, continue with the full back.
You are, yeah. So with those ones, when you're going forward, hard on it, you were trying to force the ball through, whereas these ones are a little bit softer. Now, to start with, I think you were trying to force it a little bit rather than just let the ball come onto the bat and play it down. That last one was a perfect example of what I was trying to get to with that. So when you're playing with soft hands, you get yourself in that position, and just playing soft hands with no blade. You've got some runs, you're down to third man. So if you want to rotate the strike, we're going back to game planning. If you want to rotate the strike, you can go there and you can get yourself a run without too much trouble. Particularly when the ball's swinging a lot. That's one of the safe options, is to play really soft hands and just get into it. You've still got to get yourself into line with it. So I think you're playing slightly away from you. You're trying to play from here, rather than getting in line and then playing from there. Does that make sense? I think that very much goes it. We'll have to work a bit more on that, I think, as we progress. You've got the sort of the principle of it. Certainly the impact, a lot better at playing. From that first set of balls that were just going straight past you, you get yourself playing in the right way, leaving the right way. So I think that's a real good step in the right direction. Carry on working on that, and then progressing. Is there anything that you asked me about that, or anything that you felt comfortable with?
I would like to go back forward.
Yeah? So when the ball's swinging? Okay, well we can do that next week. In fact on Saturday. So we'll start with that, and then we'll group it in